what factors would influence your decision? That is your decision around what would be a suitable duration. So the 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 answer you just gave me there about, the officer training or the leadership training offered to specific elites is a good example of that. So what factors would you say would be most important in terms of deciding?
I think, for example, I can give you an example from my life. When I was an educator or a teacher or a commander in a course like that, I took the soldiers that were with me in the course. I took them to like a hike with certain kind of missions along the way. It's not exactly a hike, a walking hike. There are more difficult tasks there in this hike. And from the beginning, you can see who are the people that are there and who are the people that are not there. Who are the people that help? Who are the people that assist? Who are the people that would have the ability to lead and lead by example and lead the other friends, and who is not. So I think that if you want really to do something with a group of people, let them work together and then you'll see exactly who is who. And I will relate it to the fly workshops, because sometimes I give the fly workshop to companies, and we want something for them to do together. And I have some new workers in the group, and I don't know them, and I would like to weave them together with the group. So they came to my studio and they had a fly workshop. And in this workshop, exactly, because then you're doing things together, and you see who helps another co-worker, and who is doing the things by himself, and who is doing nothing. You see everything.
Yeah, it is very revealing. That's what a lot of sort of team building, even Robert Cialdini talks about that. He talks about two types of unity, and one is specifically points at military or similar, that is synchronous activities, right? So, you go to a baseball or football game, and everybody on the team for that, a specific team has a specific cheer or chant. They clap together, they do gestures together, line dancing, I don't care what it is, but things where people move together in time. And of course, the military analogy of that is marching and moving together. The other one is coordinated activities, which goes very well with what you were talking about, vision. That is, activities is like, here's the end goal, go. And that as you said, you discover who does what in that situation, where they maybe are not given explicit instructions, just they know where the end is, and they have a group to work with. And there's a lot of things revealed, and a lot of group cohesion built or disharmony discovered in an environment like that, where they're not given, mindless rules to follow. Just here's the end goal, work together, go.
Yeah, and if we spoke about leaders, you want to find the leader or a true leader, give a group a hard task, a difficult task to do together, and say, okay, now you are the leader, and see how he operates. Now you're the leader, see how he operates. The harder the task is, the greater the chance that you'll find your true leaders in the group.
That makes sense. A lot of sense. And I like it because I'm a science geek. So anything empirically derived, where you don't just do it in theory, you do it in a real circumstance with wicked problems or wicked variables. There is no explicit checklist plan you can use. You have to actually figure it out as you go and adapt as you go. So the next question then is,